textures again. She pulled her hair texture out of the closet and put that one on, and then the next day she put this one on. Like,
girl. What's up, cousins? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be all about my hair texture. And you guys know that it's really something that I have like a love-hate relationship with. And this video just kind of came or stemmed at the perfect time because it's going to allow me to address a lot of things in one video. So let me go ahead and say what sparked this particular video in general, although I feel like it's been quite a few things that have just kind of led up for me feeling the need to put this video on my channel. Primarily what stemmed this video was I got a DM from one of my cousins. If you guys follow me on Instagram, or if you've been a subscriber for a while now, you guys know that I call my subscribers my cousin because, as you can tell, I'm Southern, and in the South, you know, everybody got a cousin. And it basically was a screenshot of a conversation that they had like on Facebook, where somebody had, I guess, maybe asked for natural hair recommendations. They may have asked for YouTubers. I don't really know. I didn't see the original post. All I got was the screenshot of the comment that they sent me. And basically, my cousin had recommended me or my hair channel or whatever. And it's so funny because they got my YouTube name wrong, but I actually am not offended. I'm actually flattered by that, because if you guys know, my channel is a dedication to my favorite artist, Tupac. My name is not Mary. That's the common misconception. My name is Amber. But and I guess she had recommended my channel, and the girl commented under her and was like, I don't even really remember what they said, but I'll put like the screenshot here if I feel like, you know, being petty. And I guess, but she said something to the effect of, she don't really get jiggy with me like that because my hair texture has changed back and forth over the years and I just seem shady. My whole thing is, I don't expect everybody to like me. I don't expect to be everybody's flavor, but I respect everybody, and that's all I ask in return. So, you know, people making sideways comments or not really caring for me doesn't really bother me. And the whole like shady situation, at first I was just like, you know, whatever, because, you know, depending on the day, you throw that shade, I can get that shade right back, or you throw that petty and I can be petty right back. So I ain't never said, you know, shade wasn't called for in some situations. But I feel like, and it's really been getting under my skin the more I thought about it, I feel like it was a dig on me being shady as far as like my hair texture goes, or my hair journey, or anything else. But it was just a prime opportunity for me to address a few things. So first of all, elephant in the room, my hair is back black. And so if you guys have watched, you know, my previous videos, or maybe the last month or 2 months or so, you guys know that I had dyed like the ends of my hair this kind of like ash brown color, and I was rocking kind of like the ombre look. And a lot of people asked me about my hair color, and I just always told you guys the same thing, like how I did a hair color that I wouldn't recommend. So I was really holding off on sharing that information with you guys, because I'm just not one to bring you something on my channel just to bring it to you. And I have never professed to be somebody who knows everything about hair. I've never professed to be a cosmetologist or a professional hairstylist or anything like that. So there are times that I do things to my hair that I would never recommend that you guys do to your hair. And for that reason, there are certain things that I may just do at the spur of the moment, or because I'm comfortable with doing it to my hair, that I would never put on my channel or recommend to you guys in good conscience, just because I don't think it is healthy for your hair. So it's never a thing of me being like really secretive with what I'm doing. It's because I know myself. And even if like if I saw the results of somebody's hair like in a picture or whatever, and I asked them, you know, hey, what do you use for your hair? And they're like, oh girl, I used ABC dye, but don't use that because I didn't like it. I'm looking at your hair and I'm like, but your hair turned out good, so I'm probably gonna use it. And so because I know people think like that, everybody's hair is not gonna come through the fire. Like, I have really put my hair through some things, and I feel like I'm just blessed to have as much hair on my head as I do, because I really put my hair through some things. Like, I'm my own test dummy. And because of that, I just choose not to share things that I wouldn't recommend, because I know there are some people who are just like me who would do it anyway. So I've kind of scooted over here so you know, I can put the pictures here when I can find them to kind of illustrate what I'm talking about. So from the very beginning, and I probably don't have any like pictures on me really of like my hair before college, just because those were like actual pictures, you know. Before we got to college, I was like uploading everything to Facebook. Like, I would actually have to go into a photo album. But basically, long story short, if you are new to my channel, I have been natural for the majority of my life. There was a brief 4-year period where I did try a relaxer when I went to college, just because before that I had been what was considered a press and curl natural. So fast forward to my current hair journey. In 2013, I went ahead and chopped all my hair off and donated a good majority of it to Locks of Love, and that is kind of where my natural hair journey begins. And let me just say that I was YouTubing before my natural hair journey. So I was not one of these people who, you know, wanted to jump on the natural hair YouTuber journey or bandwagon or whatever. Like, I was YouTubing before we got paid for it, and I just used it as a way to like basically interact with people from like Hairlista and different websites like that. You can still go back on my channel and find like old horrible quality videos where my hair was relaxed and I was doing like relaxed hair protective style. So anyway, but in 2013 I cut off all my hair, and immediately I started to color my hair. One thing about my hair, even back like in the day before I decided to wear curly again, like to big chop or whatever, my hair has always been a fine textured hair. But almost immediately once I cut my hair, I started to color my hair. My hair has been fire engine red. I think that was the first color. Then it kind of went to like a magenta pink, and then I took the red out and I just had the brown tips on the end, and then I went back to black. And then I, like almost a year into my hair journey, I decided that I wanted to go like platinum blonde in the very front. Like, that was the popular thing to do at the time, was to have like these blocks of color in the front of your hair. And when I'm going back looking at it, I'm like, I looked a damn fool. I decided that I wanted to go platinum blonde in the front, and not only did I want to go platinum blonde, but I wanted to do it myself. Being a low porosity girl that I am, I, you know, tried to bleach my hair, and I think I used like 30 volume developer, not really understanding that I was low porosity at the time, and my hair turned orange. So I bleached it again. And I mean, like, I bleached it immediately again. Like, I put the bleach right back on my hair, and I literally bleached my hair 2 times within like 2 hours. Jumping away from the color, because I think I probably kept the blonde for a few months, like maybe 4 months, before I eventually turned it auburn, and then turned it back black so that I could have like all black hair. Around the same time, I began to realize that my hair did not like silicones, and I'll put a link in the video below and just kind of show you the difference on my hair. But before that, I was like swearing by Aussie Moist. If you've been following me for a while, the Aussie Moist 3-minute miracle was like bae for me. That's what I only use for my deep conditioner. But at the same time, I had been hearing, you know, all these different myths and rules in the natural hair community that if you were a curly girl, you never should shampoo your hair. And all I heard was, don't shampoo shampoo, don't shampoo, don't shampoo. So I really probably went a good year and a half, and this sounds so disgusting, like going back thinking on it. I probably went a good year and a half without ever shampooing my hair, but I was putting all those silicones on top of my hair, like silicone after silicone, literally 2 to 3 times a week, just piling more silicones on my hair without ever shampooing them out. And I'm not talking about just like a clarifying shampoo, like no shampoo whatsoever. I began to notice a problem and a real issue with retaining moisture, because it was like my wash and goes would look great on day 1, they would feel great on day 1, and literally by day 2 I was having to pull my hair up into a puff because my hair was so dry, my hair was so unmanageable, and it's because I had so much buildup. So then I decided that I was going to go on the curly girl method, and that's when I came to you guys and told you guys that I was going cold turkey. I threw away all the products that I had with silicones in it, and I decided to shampoo my hair one good time, get all the silicones out of it, and then I was going on the curly girl method. Like literally crazy how quickly my hair did like a 180-degree turnaround. It almost looked as if I had like a totally different texture of hair. And so it's like this big debate in the natural hair community, and again, that's why I stay away from the whole like hair typing thing, because nobody can ever agree. But it's like this big, you know, debate on whether or not your hair texture is the texture that it is wet, or if your true hair texture is the texture that it is dry. And my personal opinion, I don't need anybody telling me what they feel like. You know, you go by what you feel like. What I was noticing was just on changing the products that I was putting in my hair, and I wasn't getting built up, and I was able to retain moisture and get moisture in my hair. My like natural curls would almost freeze the way that they were in the shower, just because they were moisturized. Like I literally could get my hair to freeze exactly how it was, or to look exactly how it did, you know, out of the shower. So then fast forward to last year, I had been on the curly girl method, ironically probably about a year and a half. About my year and a half mark is usually when I start to get itch and things like that with my hair. But I had been on the curly girl method, I think maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And I came and told you guys that I decided to take a break from the curly girl method, just because when I went into it, the last time I went into it kind of in a panic, because I had just never really been shampooing my hair, and I was having but I was still using silicone. So I came and told you guys that my theory was that maybe my hair would react differently if I now incorporated shampoos while using silicones. And basically that's what I've been doing for almost the last 8-9 months or so, was using silicones but shampooing them out and seeing how my hair react. What I've learned with experience is that product ingredients do matter, and it's just going to be different from head to head. So after going through this long period of kind of experimenting with putting silicones in my hair, what I've realized is that my hair does not like silicones. Like my hair does not like silicones at all. My hair acts a fool. It doesn't matter how clean it is, my hair just does not respond well to silicones. And so that is what was happening, you know, when I went back on this period. And if, you know, like you're looking at my hair, there's times where it's really tame, there's times where it's really frizzy. A lot of times it just has to do with the products that I put in my hair. So one thing about like my hair appearing to like bounce back and forth between textures, a lot of that simply has to do with me bouncing back and forth between products that my hair likes, and bouncing back and forth between products that my hair doesn't like. Like it's just as simple as that. Your hair is gonna respond, and your hair is going to tell you what it likes. Now along those same lines, like one thing that I love about my hair and that I love about natural hair is that there are no limits to what you can do with your hair. Like, that's what I love about natural hair, is that because our hair is so versatile, I can literally make my hair look however I want it to look. If I want my hair to be really tame that day, then I can make my hair look really tame by using a heavy gel, and I've perfected how to do the heavy gel wash and go. If I want my hair to be very big and fluffy, then I know I can use a product that is a jelly or like a creamy jelly based gel or cream hair product, and I can get a big wash and go. Like, that is not my texture bouncing back and forth. That's me knowing how to style my hair in order for it to look the way that I want it to look. And I just know for me personally, that really has been like a point of frustration as far as being a YouTuber recently, when it just feels like as a YouTuber, you're pretty much damned if you do or you're damned if you don't. Like, literally, I've seen comments recently where it's like, it's almost as if YouTubers can't change what they like or change what they're doing with their hair, or, you know, switch up their hair routine without all of a sudden being shady or dishonest or switching sides or whatever you want to call it, when in reality, like, YouTubers are on hair journeys just like you are. Like, YouTubers are people with hair just like you are. Nobody's hair is really going to be the same from beginning to end, and what your hair likes is not going to be the same from beginning to end, and things that you learn about your hair is going to change from beginning to end. I really think it's unfair when people make statements like, oh, she really liked this product, you know, on the video 8 months ago, but now she not using it, so that's shady. And it's just like, bruh, people can be product junkies and be YouTubers. Like, I know I'm a product junkie, and just because I really like some product, that doesn't mean that I don't still want to try other things with my hair. Or just because, you know, I decided that at that time in my life the curly girl method was the option that I was choosing for my hair, that doesn't mean that's always going to be the case. Literally, on a Monday, I could have a really tame wash and go, and then that following Monday, I decided I want my hair to look different. Like, so I really hope that cleared up any kind of like misconceptions about what's going on with my hair, about what I'm doing with my hair, or if I'm trying to like pull the wool over somebody's eyes or be shady like with my hair texture. No, it's just that I have learned how to do my hair, and hopefully other people, as they go on their hair journey, they learn how to, you know, have fun with their hair and do different things with their hair too. But I hope that answered any questions, because, you know, like, my hair is, you know, somewhat big or bigger than I usually wear in this video, and then, you know, if I come in the next video and I want my hair to be tame.
Oh my God, there she goes, switching her hair textures again. She pulled her hair texture out of the closet and put that one on, and then the next day she put this one on. Like,
girl, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. As always, if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you ain't my cousin. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.